big part. Almost ends up being his teammate, but does a pretty good job making sure he doesn't hit. Lucked out.
Seems like player 2 and Alpha are going head to head.
And he got more than killing himself.
It's going to be a very hard match to go back down. Player 1 is already at 144 damage and only has 2 stocks left.
And there goes player 1, and now they're back down to 2 stocks. And it makes you wonder, with those first two deaths, player 1 did suicide wow, DRN getting killed really easily.
This is going to be a very tough match.
You have to wonder. I mean, it just really hurt at that point. What do you guys think of doubles? Yeah.
You see, they are trying to come on pretty hard. Player 1 is out.
Player 1 is out, and DRN has to do it by himself.
It's about to be a double team, and you can feel the tension.
DRN doing okay. He's holding up his edge and can't make it back to the edge. And game 1 goes to Gab and Nicaboy.
It was a good game. It was a good game.
I mean, like, it really sucked the fact that player 1 ended up suiciding, and then DRN ended up getting double teamed at that first on the very beginning of the game.
And I will be keeping you entertained. Hello everyone, my name is Longboard Kid, and we are about to go on the second round for the first match of losers semi-finals. Alright, let's get it around. We see that player 1 has already made a switch from Diddy Kong to Rob. So hopefully this should help him out a little bit. Alright, we can see that player 1 trying to help out his teammate Alpha. This is a lot going on actually, bro. So I agree on this. Nicaboy is already almost actually got knocked out early in the match. And we already have DRN. Already lost 1 stop. Player 1 is still staying in there, still heading tight. Needs to go ahead and try and knock out that cat, which is Nicaboy. Cat is holding on really strong. He's trying to hold on steady. He's already at 172% damage, folks. So this is going to be one match again. Great kill by Alpha. Great kill by Alpha. It seems like Green Team is in the lead right now, so hopefully they can keep the lead up. It's going to be real tough, and player Alpha was not able to make it back to the ring. Alright. How you doing, buddy? Alright, now we have Scats back with us.
Sorry guys, I had to leave checking mainly doubles bracket. But what do we got here? It's a lot more even right now. DRN, he's on the back end.
You actually just missed the Alpha. Came back and killed both of them. I was not so mistake myself.
Okay.
So they're doing pretty good. As you see, player 1 switched out Diddy Kong for Rob.
So he's going after Robert. Wait. I do know I played a little bit as Rob. It's much more PM influenced than his Diddy Kong.
Yeah.
He's much more used to Diddy Kong. And
there he goes. He is coming back.
They have taken the lead now with the double kill right at the edge.
Red team has definitely had to step up their game if they want to stay in this.
I mean, they're not too far off, so they're pretty much in the game.
Oh yeah, most definitely. So this is a close match.
And
you see player 2 edge guarding player 1.
And one thing you see, they're both separated right now, and Nicaboy actually gets the kill off the DRN, so it eases it up, but player 1 is already high percent. That's going to be tough. That's going to be tough to hold.
Oh, well, you got to remember, player 1 does still have 3 stocks.
Yeah, he does. And with that SD, that actually puts him in the lead by 1 stock. Nicaboy up a little higher percent, so he has to be careful with Roy.
Yes.
And almost gets the edge guard.
Gavin is trying to separate player 1 from DRN.
And speaking of which, there goes player 1. He's gone, so.
And there you see Gab doing exactly what he's trying to do. He was able to separate them, and now he's starting to lay the beat down.
Players trading blows bit by bit. Nicaboy, he's doing a great job keeping his life. Ends up making DRN trade stock. And Gab goes out.
Player 1's already down.
Gab goes out.
Left.
This whether to choose if he lets his partner go. It seems like he's letting his partner just go ahead and play. DRN doesn't have edge guard. Don't know.
That's going to be a very tough match.
And here we go. We got a 2-on-1 situation last stock.
If he can knock out player 1, he might have a chance.
It's very doable. One thing he's got to be careful is with Roy. He's a hard hitter, so
he
doesn't want to take much of that damage.
He definitely does not want to be in between the two, or else he will take a lot of damage, and that will be it.
Right now, he's taking a lot of damage just trying to get to player 1. He's killed Roy off, and so now he has his player 1. He has a chance now.
And we have a game now.
He might pull off the 2v1 situation. So
he's playing it very smart, very impressive.
DRN and player 1's tournament life is on the line right now. Oh, and they just pushed it over to game 3 with that nice force match. They're going to game 3.
It was a good game. It was a very good game. So I really do want to congratulate them. Once again, thanks for joining us today on this marvelous Saturday, July the 5th. Hope everyone had a marvelous 4th. How's your 4th, Scott?
It wasn't too bad. I had actually 2 fourths.
2 fourths?
2 fourths.
I need you to explain to me how that's even possible.
So both my parents, they live in 2 different houses. So both of them, they wanted to cook. So
that double grill.
Yeah, you drive on one side of the city, you get one side of the grill, you drive to the other side, you get grilled again.
Yeah, I only had one bit of grilling. I stopped by my girlfriend's, and her parents do hate me. So I definitely didn't get to try any of her dad's cooking. Didn't want to try it anyway. Apparently the shish kebabs were burnt. Yeah, they were burnt. Chicken, shrimp, peppers, burnt.
Was it with charcoal black?
Yep, charcoal black. Charcoal black on the tips. And you can call them black tip peppers if you will. So then she went over to my house and tried some of my dad's amazing shrimp kebabs made with his own style of honey mustard. Wow. And she loved it.
So right now we got a bit of confusion going on. Trying to figure out the bands or whichever.
Alright.
The DRN and player 1, they're still trying to come up with their band. What do you think is good for their stage? I mean, it's not that they lost at a bad percentage, but just
personally, if I were them, I would probably I would try and maybe ban Smashville. Oh, but they went with WarioWare. Okay. So now this is an interesting stage, and I have a lot of issues, especially with platforms. That's just one thing I have. If there's too many platforms, and I just can't get my downing squad to get back on the stage, I'm gonna have a hard time.
Yeah, we'll see how it is. It's actually working out for player 1. Oh wow! And speaking of which, he just ends up getting
the main thing you really want on a stage like this is you want to be at the base.
You gotta be careful. You make sure you die off at the side of the stage and really short blast zones.
Oh, most definitely. Most definitely.
With that quick jump player one, they gotta do a little bit of comeback. And you can see DRN making sure he stays alive, gets knocked off. Will he recover? He has enough space. He'll make sure to get it. But player one,
oh wow.
Trading time.
It's going to be very, very difficult. Green team is at a huge disadvantage. Player one already losing 2 stocks early into the match.
Nicaboy just barely making it before DRN can actually get ahead, can actually take the ledge. And they gotta make sure they get Nicaboy dead.
Yes, player one and DRN is going to have to play very smart now and have to play very simply, but still be unpredictable. That's one thing about this game that Griffin did.
Oh wow, an excellent edge guard by Nicaboy. Make sure he gets his tip so that he can't cut it back. He already used his double zone, that was it. It looks like he's trying to get another. Did he edge guard? No, he ends up coming back.
It was very close, it was very close. But you know, one thing about this game is it's pretty much about position. You can get your enemy in the right area, you have it in the bag.
Yeah, well, the crazy thing right here is Nicaboy is still at 4 stocks, 180 on WarioWare.
Is already at 1 stock left, and
I mean, everybody is at 2 to 1 stocks, and he finally loses his first stock. I mean, Nicaboy is straight tanking, and now it is just a landslide.
Oh, wow.
DRN, he's going to have to get, he's going to have to make a huge hill to climb, man.
I don't know if this match might be pretty much over.
It might be Curtin's tournament life on the line.
Because Pitt already has amazing mobility as is. He can pretty much chase who's that DRN anywhere that he wants. Alright, so that is
give us 1 second, we'll be fixing that.
alright.
Alright, Nova, is there still an echo? Just let me know. I can't really actually listen, but you can actually just post in the chat. We can see it in the chat. And they go to game 3 on Smashville.
I thought this was game 4.
Huh?
I thought this was game 4. It was the first match practice round.
It was game 4, my bad, sorry.
So how many games are they doing? A total of 5?
That's 3.
That's 3, alright. Then we are still in it, folks. Oh, wow, and we already have Gab already lost stock. So how do you feel about this matchup?
Let me see if I can't fix it, doggy.
Oh, we seem to have an issue. We're sorry about the echo, folks. We're going to try and fix this as quickly as possible.
Is there still the echo or no? Alright, cool. Appreciate it.
Alright, so we are back. There is no more echo. Thank you. Damn it. I hope I didn't slaughter your name.
Alright, so back to the match. We got player 1, SDing, and I mean, it's just rough for them.
Game is almost at 200%. He Oh, and there we go.
He's dead now. And
really hard to
Nicaboy,
stay
he's
alive
just holding his
when you
he's
have
make sure he holds his third stock. Everybody, I mean, you have to wonder with the amount of SDs that player one has made throughout this match, and then not only that, DRN, he can't get the help that he needs. And I mean, Roy, he's a heavy in this game, really. So he's just combo bait once he gets juggled. And not only that, he can't recover. So it's really tough for him to actually play as efficient as he wants to in doubles. That's it right is right now. Nicaboy, being the super stock tank that he is, 202. Meanwhile, taking player one stock.
Still at it. I'm telling you, he is playing a great game today.
He's just playing out his mind right now.
206 right now and still in it, and he is going after.
He's going after DRN. He's trying to make sure DRN, and that actually might do it. That does do it. So player one, I don't see this coming back. That might be it.
He's going at 223.
It's just barely. Gab is barely missing an up B. He gets it this time, but Robot a little bit too heavy right now. And that will do it. And
that was a great setup right there.
Nicaboy and Gab takes the win.
Though.